Good morning, welcome from Drayton Manor. It's our first time we've been here in a couple of years now, isn't it? So I'm really excited. This is our first time actually seeing the Viking area, which was absolutely fantastic. And of course using that new entrance as well, which was really nicely presented, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very small.
Yeah, you've got a wasp around your head there. So it's really... yes, we're going to go and check out this area, which is new to us. And we're going to see what there is here at Drayton Manor. There's a lot of school kids here today, so it might be a busy one. And it's a beautiful day. Just entering the area now, and you can see this Viking area is really, really well presented and looks really good. You can see Thor there, which is the Zamperla disco. The one with the hump in the middle, so it's always a little bit more intense with the hump in the middle. And of course, they've got the nebulas there as well. And it looks really, really well put together and looks really nice as we've entered the park. And it looks like a complete transformation. You've got Jormungand there, which is formerly the Buffalo Coaster. And it's just a really, really attractive looking area in the park. And especially on a day like today, it looks absolutely beautiful. So we're into the queue for Jormungand here, which is formerly the Buffalo Coaster, and the height restriction is 1.05, and Eden looks like she was right on the limit for it there, so we're going to go and get her measured, and hopefully she'll be able to go on this and she'll be able to enjoy. And it looks like there's a lot of work going on there, so that is the new Intamin lift and launch coaster, which is going to be open hopefully some point this year. Still a lot of work going on. You can see that the station's still got a lot of work going on. And yeah, so hopefully she'll be able to get on this. So it's come off Jormungand, however you pronounce it, formerly the Buffalo Coaster, that's the easiest way to say it. There's a nice little rise, walk on there. But there's going to be a lot of children here today, as we said. But Eden was just a little bit too short there. She was half a centimetre too short, bless her. So she's a bit upset, she couldn't go on it. Cass went on it. How did you rate that, Cass?
I really liked it on the back row. It was really fun.
That's right, we were on the back row there, so we got the airtime, sort of. So we're going to head over to Accelerator now and see what's going on over there. Lots of new signage that's appeared there. So let's see what's going on in here. You see there's some new fencings looking really good. I wonder if they're taking away all the car theming. So that'd be quite interesting to see. You can see all the lighting in here. Lots of buttons and stuff to press. Still looks very Accelerator-like. I can imagine it's going to get a new name at some point. What do you reckon? It's going to get a new name? To fit in with the cowboy?
Still Ben 10.
Still Ben 10 to us, it certainly is, yeah. I remember coming in here when it was brand new and it was the Ben 10 ride. Really enjoyable ride, to be fair. And it's a decent little junior boomerang. What do you think, Cass?
I think it still should be called Accelerator, but there should just be like two cars racing.
Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what the Lego ones like. You see, it's still got all that theme in there. We just come off Accelerator there. We waited about 5-10 minutes for it. Yeah. And a massive group of kids in front of us. How was it, Casper?
It was really nice.
It was really nice.
Fun.
It's a good fun, that Vekoma boomerang, isn't it? Nice little bit of intensity as it sets off, and then we were near the front, so we were up high up before we came backwards as well. So we've come to Sheriff Showdown now, so we're going to do some shooty action. So let's get our interactive on.
You know, talking to GK. Now remember, remain seated and keep your hands in the car at all times.
I remember this one. So good at this stuff. I'm winning. Look.
You got a bonus.
I got him. I got a bonus point, yeah.
You got a bonus.
So we've just come off Sheriff Showdown there. You got a bonus. That's a great little ride there, isn't it? It's probably one of our favourite interactive rides in the country, really. It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It just needs to be a little bit long.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer, but it's got a great little thing in there. Oh, Eden wants to go on it again. That's how much we like this ride. So we don't need to ask her opinion, but Casper, how did you find
I
that?
really liked it. I really want to go on it again later.
And you got a decent score as well. Eden, what did you think?
Yeah.
You want to go on it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there we go, that's Sheriff Showdown. We're going to work our way around now and see what we've got down here. So still a lot of work ongoing with the new coaster that's there, which looks like it's going to be a really, really fun coaster. We've not really heard a great deal about it. The Intamin Lift and Launch coaster, it's due some point this year, but still looks like it's got a lot of work ongoing. We've still got the construction hoardings up. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more information about that soon. Some really nice facades that they've put on here to fit with the area, and the little sheriff's office, and little facades that they've put on there for the saloon, because we're of course in the cowboy area now. I can imagine that Accelerator at some point will be adapted to fit with the area too. You can always see those signs that have been put on for the high voltage electric company, Jim Green Track. So yeah, so who knows, that could well change too. But yeah, it's looking great, isn't it? It's really, really nice to see that the looping company who own it are really investing in the park. And since we were last here, they've got some new frontages on the food eateries which are there, which look really, really well. Look really nice and fresh as well. This park's looking really, really good for the investment, I must say. I mean, it's always a shame. You can just see the little bit of a castle there. There used to be a ride called Excalibur. It was absolutely fantastic. And of course, there was a Pirates ride where you can see that bit of grass there, which was very similar to Pirates of the Caribbean, like a scaled down version of it, albeit, but it was an enjoyable ride, and it's a shame that they've got all that area there now, and they use it for things like the Christmas events now, but they're great rides, and I'm not 100% sure why they ever closed in the first place, but really, really enjoyable rides. And moving on, so you can see they've got a pirate ship there. It's probably one of the nicest settings for a pirate ship there, and they've got the water area down there, which is a lovely area. We're going to go check that out later on because we don't want to get too wet this early in the day as we make our way over to Thomas Land, and let's go and check out the kids' rides. You see, that's the old entrance where we used to come in, just here. Not opening today. I don't know if that's a permanent thing, because it's not been here for a while, not 100% sure. You can see there's Adventure Cove, where we used to see rides like G-Force in the past. Not there, of course, anymore. But yeah, we've got Thomas Land here, which is right next to what we always remember as the main entrance just there. We're going to go and check out Thomas Land. We'll see what's down here today. Because it's such a great little area, Thomas Land, for the families and kids to be able to enjoy. So let's go and check it out. So the queue line for troublesome trucks now. It looks like it's not too much of a queue because we've been queued all the way down here before now and we're straight up to the station. So this is going to be Eden's first time on here. Casper, you've done this one before, haven't you?
I don't know.
Do you not remember it? No. Yeah, so yeah, let's go do it. Troublesome trucks. So we've just come off Troublesome Trucks there, here in Thomas Land, and that was Eden's first time on Troublesome Trucks. For a ride.
I'm gonna go to Luxury.
What did you think about that roller coaster?
Yeah.
Was that good fun?
Yeah.
Front row ride. You go on it again?
Yeah.
There we go. Casper, what do you think?
I think it was really cute and really fun.
It's a fun ride, isn't it? And what do you think?
I think it tips up quite a bit, doesn't it? I'm trying to keep hold of
Oh yeah.
It's just sliding about everywhere.
It's a nice level of intensity for kids to be able to enjoy. We pretty much walked straight on it as well. In fact, we were actually waiting for people to fill up the train because it's that quiet around here. So I think this might be a lot quieter in Thomas Land than it is everywhere else. So I think we're going to go and try and check out this new log flume. I say new, it's new for last year, but it's new to us. So we're going to go and check it out now. There really is a nice selection of children's flat rides here at Thomas Land at Drayton Manor. There's You can see there's Jeremy's Flying Academy, which is there. There's Toby's Tram Express there. It's actually quite intense, that. I remember going on it last time. A little bit of music and audio going on there as well. And here's Blue Mountain Engines, which is down here as well. So this might be something we're going to go and check out. And of course, there's a submarine splash down there for the kids to be able to enjoy too. So there really is a good, decent selection of things to be able to enjoy. It does look cute, this though. So let's go on Submarine Splash now, just entering the queue line. That's one thing it doesn't really say, it doesn't have any electronic boards saying about queue times, but it does have these marker points so you know how long the queue's going to be at various different points. Great that they have these height markers all the way over as well, so that you know how tall the kids have got to be before they get on the ride as well, so you're not in the queue massive distances before you realise that they're not tall enough. And Eden's enjoying it, she can't wait to get on this, so yeah, let's go and check out this Splash. What's it called?
Submarine Splash.
Submarine Splash, let's go check it out. So we're just queuing up for this next flat ride here, which has been on the Submarine Splash, and that was an interesting ride, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, my boat ground is halfway around there, so so I was on with Casper, you was on with Eden. I had a bit more weight, so we ended up grounding after pulling myself along. But it's an enjoyable little kids ride. So yeah, we're going to check this out now and find out some more of what's going on at Thomasland. Looks like I'm going to headbutt the train in front there. So coming down to Adventure Cove now. It's the first time we've actually seen Adventure Cove since it's all been done up, because of course we didn't come last year, and it's for various reasons all been booked up, and it's so nice to see it looking so fresh and vibrant. It's looking really, really good. I mean, the days of when we used to come here and G-Force was located kind of where the race ring was really, which was an incredible ride, and it was always a shame to see that go, but you know, they've made a great progress with this park in making it really family friendly and changing the direction. Something I was a little bit questionable about at first, because it was a great park, but it really works what they're doing, and it's fantastic to see. I mean, look at the wave's looking fantastic, and that of course was a really good stand-up coaster at the time, and now they've turned it into being a family-friendly coaster, which will be many children's first looping coaster. So yeah, it looks great, so hopefully we'll be able to get on this and check it out, the wave. So the queue line for the wave. So this is looking really cool and vibrant. Really, really enjoying this. Surf's calling, ride the crest, entrance. It's 1.2 now, of course. So, really loving all these surfboards. All the chilled out vibes. Ride the wave. Hang 10 with the wave. So me and Casper have come off the wave, and I'd say that was our first time on it. We had a bit of delay because someone decided to throw up on the actual train, and then the amazing staff workers, which deserve a shout out, decided instead of waiting for hygiene to come and clean it, took it upon himself to clean it himself. So that's really, really good, that. So Casper, what did you think about the wave?
I think it was really good, but I might not want to go on it again today though.
So it's good, but you don't want to go on it again?
Well, that's not what I said.
So no, it's really, really good. I have to say, it is actually quite intense. It's definitely on the intense side of family thrill, but it's really, really good fun. It's a lot smoother, and it definitely feels fast. Does it feel fast?
Feels fast.
Yeah, it was. And now we just come off the accelerator, and Eden went on it. So Eden, what did you think of the accelerator?
Just went round and faster.
And we're front row ride, straight on. That is, it did go exactly. Eden knows all the lingo. We're going to go on Sheriff Showdown again, aren't we?
We're going to go on the shooty ride.
Shooty ride, let's go. So these guys have, after coming off Accelerate, we're going to go on Sheriff Showdown again. So we're going to do this, we're going to get on the Haunting, and then we're going to head around the zoo and check that out. So Sheriff Showdown, let's see who wins. It is a great little interactive ride, this. Decent level of theming as well, it's really, really nice. Give us a wave. Okay, it's been a while, so we're going to go on the Haunted. So not haunted, the haunting even. So it's been a while since I've been on this. There was all sorts of rumours that there's going to be rethemed cowboys. But yeah, what I remember, it's quite a decent madhouse. So looks like there's a little bit of a queue waiting for everybody to go in because it's 15-minute show. So we'll see. So there's no haunting today, unfortunately. It's got to the queue line. There's a bunch of feral kids just throwing stuff around and jumping around all over the place. And then we got to the front and there wasn't enough room, so we'd have to wait another 15 minutes. So we're going to have a wander around the zoo now. So we're going to have a look at the animals there. Excited to look at the animals?
Yay!
You excited to look at the animals?
Yeah.
Let's go look at some animals then. So entering the zoo area now for Drayton Manor Zoo. It's quite an old zoo, this. It's pretty much how the park started, really, with all these animals, and added the fairground rides later on. And it's quite a nice little zoo. You can see they've got the reptile house just on the left-hand side, just there. So we'll be having a look inside there. And there's the little meerkat experience, which is there, which I believe is an upcharge thing where you can actually go and meet the meerkats and feed them. So, yeah, let's work our way down here. You can see there's a little bit of a fake snake dangling from the roof there, which looks kind of cool. It all adds to the experience. I'm not sure Robin would really like the snake that's dangling from the roof. You know what you're doing? Yeah. Let's go and look at these meerkats. Oh, I can't see. Oh, there they all are. And there's the meerkats. So here's one of. Here is the tortoise here.
Hello.
You can see he's making his way around.
He's looking for tea. He's very
Looking
fast.
for tea, he is, yeah.
These are very slow, but he's very fast.
He's moving fast, isn't he, actually?
He's got a big. Hello. Hello. He's going to come and see us.
It's friendly, doesn't he?
He's trying to climb up and come and see us.
So here's a couple of monkeys here, or tamarins, or as I like to call them, basement jacks monkeys. Basement jacks. Do you remember the video to that? That's what I'll think of when I see them. There's a little indoor bit for when it's not so nice outside, but it's a lovely day today, so they're all out. It's a lovely little bit of a trail here, the kids just running off ahead. And yeah, it's really, I don't remember this bit at all. So I don't know whether this is new or certainly different from when last time I came, or I just don't remember it. But it looks like a really nice area that's really well maintained. And it's got lots of animals that are all looked after, so that's really good. You can see it's in there, there's some more little tamarins in there. Oh, it's pygmy marmosets are in there. Pygmy marmosets, which is a tiny little monkey. You can just see him through there. And there he is. So we'll work our way around here. And it's a one-way trail where you can just work your way around. It says this way, so you can't get lost. So yeah, this is lovely. And a white-faced saki down here. So saki. Yeah, it's a white-faced saki. We can't see him though. It doesn't look like he's out. So we'll keep going.
I think he's just trying to have a thing.
Just come down by the brook and there's a giant heron, which you can just make out there. Just waiting for some fish to come out and steal them. They really are quite a big bird, aren't they? They're massive, aren't they? Huge. Waiting to fish something out there. It's a beautiful day here, so I'll probably find something before long. That's another day, another theme park with dinosaurs in it. And it's quite nice to come down here because it's so chilled out and everyone seems to be sticking up at the theme park, and this is kind of away from the hustle and bustle. It's really nice, and there's a really well maintained playground that's up here as well, so we'll go and check that out. So it's coming to the playground, which is a nice little well maintained playground. It's themed to Thomas as well, which is Spencer's Outdoor Adventure Play. So the kids are just making their way up the ladders there. They're going to demonstrate this slide here, which looks like quite a good one. People were whizzing down these slides before, so yeah, it looks quite nice. And as I say, it does look well maintained as well, which is good. And one of the good here comes Eden. One of the good things is there's actually, it's mirrored all the way down, so there's all of these. So even when it's busy, there's loads of different numbers of ones that they can choose to go on as well. So it shouldn't ever get too overrun, which is good. And Casper's demonstrating how the climb up there. So that's really nice. It's been Casper just come off the Stormforce 10, ride it out. I've heard that somewhere before. And also the River Rapids there. River Rapids are beautifully themed, really, really nice, very, very tame, not rough at all, you don't get wet. Stormforce is a good soaking on the backwards drop. Apart from that, it's got nothing on Valhalla. It's a great water ride, probably the second best in the country, I'd have to say. Casper, what do you reckon about them?
Them water rides are really good. I really like Stormforce 10. It's a really good water ride.
It is. It's really well themed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the theming around the lighthouse. It's really, really good, and really gone to a good bit of effort. So yeah, and the River Rapids looks really beautiful. It's really well presented, and it's absolutely lovely, especially next to the wave here as well, which is really nicely themed too. So yeah, we're going to go and check out the train next, I think, and then finish off some more rides. We've only got an hour or so left to get the park opening. Rapids time. Straight through here. Oh, a bit of a boogie as we go on as well. It's pretty cool. Coming down to these antique cars now. We're going to check these out. These are always cute to get on. Kids absolutely love these. To mess about with the steering wheel, have a run around Sodor. And then there's some similar ones that run high up in the sky, but come on rail, so we'll check them out too. And here they come. There's only one adult per car, unfortunately, so Robin's gone on with the kids. And I'll just pick up the action from off-ride. And here they come as they work their way around the classic car course. There's Robin giving a big wave there as they go round. And of course, you can see the ones in the sky there, it's making out there. That's Winston's Whistle Stop Tour. So we'll try and get on those as well. We've got about an hour left of before park close at time of recording, so we'll try and cram in as much as possible before then. So we're on Winston's Whistle Stop Tour here. There's one for Eden and one for Casper. You can see Sodor classic cars down there. How was the classic cars, Casper?
They are really nice and
Nice and relaxing. That's a great thing about this. You really get a nice view of the park just going around. It's like a little bit of a monorail and just taking the sights. So there's only 40 minutes of the park day left now. So we're trying to see how much we can cram on. But it's been not busy, but there's still lots of things that we haven't actually done today that we wouldn't have been able to if we could. So even like Maelstrom there, we've not been on that. But that's the thing with the it's not been busy, but there's been crowds of children that just make each ride busy when you get to it. Because it might be 30, 40, 50 kids. And there's a turn around for the train just down there. You can see the white fence. A little balcony there, you can see that's where the Fat Controller comes out and does a song and a dance. It's nicely presented, this Thomas Land, and looks very true to the books as I remember it as a kid. I mean, even looking at the roof there, it's just making it look like a bit of a train station, which is cool. Robin and the kids having another go on Troublesome Trucks there. It's a nice little family coaster, that one. So we're just going to do a lap round Harold's coaster tours there. Coaster tours, Harold's heli tours. There, you can see this coming up. Harold? Nobody on that? There they are. The Troublesome Trucks just going around there. There's Cranky's drop tower there. Eden's not quite tall enough, sadly, for that one. And Thomas shot there. It's a little bit of an indoor dart ride section of the classic cars there. And here's the cars that aren't in use for the Winston's Whistle Stop, and that is the Whistle Stop. One of the great things is the model railway that they have here. This is really lovely and nicely presented. You can see his Annie and Clarabelle there, you can see Thomas. There's some the Soda Maid boat there as well, which is really cool. George. I didn't know that's written on the side, actually. I don't really remember apart from Thomas and Percy. Looks lovely. Looks a bit like Beamish, all this the streetage that they've got there. Looks lovely. A lot of time and effort gone into presenting these ugly faces on there. They always make me laugh. It looks really, really good. You see that one's going there, the little red one. I can't remember what he's called, but it's Gordon, maybe.
It's alright, just follow it around.
Right, that's the end of our day, and we've come back to the hotel to have a little bit of a think about, really, because
sunglasses gone.
Eden's lost her sunglasses. In some ways, it's a bit of a disappointing day, really. The park is absolutely lovely, and I really like the direction it's going in, and it's got a clear, definite direction of where it's trying to get to as well. And areas like the Viking area and the wave is really, really well done. Looks lovely. But I just think that in terms of operations and with all the school kids, it's kind of, we weren't able to enjoy the day. Like today, it was low operations. We should have been able to go on every single ride, and we didn't. There's quite a lot of things we still didn't even get on. Didn't get on Loki or Thor or No, we didn't, did we? So, and this is a part that's quite important to us, because this is probably the first theme park that we ever went on, I think. all those years ago. Exactly, yeah. Remember all those years ago?
We're so harassed all day.
I know, yeah. Going on G-Force and stuff. So it's a special park for us. So, and we do actually love it here. But just in terms of the operations, like for example, the Wave today, it's not a busy day at all today. There's loads and loads of school trips, of course there is. But the one train is going to absolutely kill this when it comes to high operations, because there's about 4 trains in front of us and we waited about an hour. And that's not great. That's not great at all. In fairness, about 30 minutes of those minutes were down to someone that threw up in front of us on the train before we were going out. But that's still like 30 minutes to get 4 trains out. It's not great, that at all. And come the high season, we're expecting to have 3-4 hour waits for that. No, the Wave is absolutely fantastic. It's great. It's a massive upgrade, but one train, it's not going to work, and the operations are so slow on it that it's just not good at all. Stormforce 10, absolutely fantastic, but 3 boats, it's not enough, not at all. So again, we only had a few people in front of us, but we waited. How long were we waiting for Stormforce 10?
40 minutes.
40 minutes for Stormforce 10. And granted, yeah, it's probably the second best water ride in the country. However, running 3 boats, it's not enough. And as well, with the way they operate with the school trips, they've always got to have a teacher with them. And that's a great idea, that's absolutely fantastic. But the problem is, you get 2 children come in front of you, and suddenly you've got the whole 50 kids in front of you, and then you've suddenly got a big wait. And it was causing an absolute nightmare in terms of operations. And in terms of what was good, the accelerator was brilliant. That was really good operations, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
And Eden went on accelerator, and you loved it, didn't you? So they're in a bit of a transition phase, so you can see the haunting. There's all sorts of promos for it and pictures.
And the bedroom tips over upside down.
Oh, there we go. So Eden's giving her a review of the madhouse there as well. So Eden didn't like it. So you can see there's all sorts of promos and pictures of that, where you can see they're going to transition into the cowboy, but it's still the old pre-show and actual theming that's in there at the moment, which is all right. And to be fair, it's probably my second favourite madhouse, you know. But you can see there's all sorts of things going on, and it's not quite finished. And Thomas Land, again, there's no shade. There's no shade at all, is there? Eden's telling us all about it. There's no shade. So that's the other thing. So Robin ended up waiting quite a long time for us today, and there's not really anywhere to sit in the shade, which kind of isn't the best, really. You need to have shade, especially with it being a family park now, and that's the direction that they've gone, and I'm all in favour of that. I think that's great, but I think there needs to be more shade and more toilets. Yeah, because that's the other thing is, I think there's probably 3 sets of toilets we came across, and it's not the biggest of parks, fair enough, but it's not enough, really. You need to have some. You need to have some near the Wave. You need to have some in the Viking area, and Eden's telling us all about it. So and that kind of sums up our day, really. So Eden, what was your favourite thing? Accelerator?
No.
No. The Thomas coaster?
Smiley one.
The smiley faced one. So Troublesome Trucks. Eden loved that. Robin,
You like the shooting ride as well?
oh yeah, and Sheriff Showdown. You got a bonus. So Eden loved that one. So and Robin, what's your favourite thing today?
I'm not really sure.
Because I know Robin's done a lot of waiting around today, and she did go on the Wave herself, and unfortunately it was half an hour from us, and an hour for us, and we were actually in the station, and they were queued from the stairs?
Yeah.
So I suppose they could have been looking at an hour and a half, 2 hours if that's the case. On a low occupancy day like today, that's not good at all. We should be walking on these rides on a day like today. So I dread to think what it's going to be like in high season if that's the case, if they don't get a second train out for it or don't speed up the operations. And Casper, what was your favourite thing?
I've got 4 favourite things.
4?
All right, go on then.
Everything that you went on then.
I got 2 rides at all. It's 2 and 3.
Excellent.
My 4 favourite things
Go on.
was the Wave.
Excellent ride, yep.
The accelerator.
Yeah.
The shooty ride.
Sheriff Showdown.
And the haunting.
Lots of great choices there, Casper.
Oh,
And it's
and the roller coaster, the little Thomas.
and the troublesome trucks, yeah, that's a great one. And I'd say the Wave, it's a fantastic addition. And I was sad to see Rise at G-Force go, Apocalypse go, and of course see the removal of the stand-up coaster, Shockwave. But this is absolutely fantastic. It's great, and it's made it so much smoother, and it's a much nicer ride. Although the novelty of a stand-up coaster's gone, and being the only stand-up coaster with a 0G roll in the world. Yeah, but it's a much better ride now. I'd love to see a themed Zero car on the front of it just to complete the ride. But that said, it's a great ride and it's much better. Just need to improve the operations, that's all. So apart from that, we've had a good day. It just could have been a bit better. It was a bit disappointing, that's all. So tomorrow we're going to Paulton's and we'll see how it is there, because that'll be our first visit. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video as well, so we can continue making some more content. And thank you very much for watching, and let the positivity in, and
And. Right.
Bye.
bye guys!
Bye.